episode 127 of the What's Happening podcast. If you're wondering why me and Gary are wearing the same clothes as we wore last week, we've done a double record. We do have washing machines and other clothes.
I took my jumper off. Speak for yourself.
Well, well, just me. But we're joined by Will Smith, not the black one, and Jamie Bush this week in the studio.
The white one.
The white one. The white Jamie. Now, so for people who might not know who you are, we'll just briefly go over it. Stand-up comedians.
Oh, yes.
Somewhat. Yeah, most people don't know who we are. But
the vast majority. That's okay. We do the admin. We do the admin first, and then we breeze through it, and then obviously, so you both do stand up together.
Yes, sir. Live together.
And separately. You live together. You've got a podcast together.
Yep.
The Big Headed podcast. I was just on it as well. If you haven't seen it, we'll leave a link to the YouTube channel.
What number episode that was? We haven't had Gary on yet either. But
No, I said the word, but I haven't fucking.
One of them.
Gary doesn't smoke weed. Don't say
no.
that's to
I
not
don't
smoke
smoke
weed.
loads of weed though, Gary, either.
I
So
don't
we
smoke
can just.
any weed.
Do you do anything at all? Like fun?
Eat food.
Eat
food.
food.
It's not really fun at that point.
Make me an edible.
Make him an edible.
Yeah, that's a good
give
shout.
him-
I've got some
give him a
edibles.
diamond.
I've got some edibles.
Yeah,
I'll
we
do
can't.
that.
Have you got the Green Angel ones?
Green Angel ones, yeah, of course.
Nope, I don't feel like fucking dying.
No.
Danny took 3 of the diamonds on the train and nearly fucking died.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I
3 of
ate
them.
a full pack of them on the train.
There you go.
A full baggie, like
Yeah.
he puts like 6 in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
You can just eat one, Gary. It's fine.
Yeah.
You could even do half of one. It's probably have a great time.
They are
to be
double
honest.
strength though, but you'll be fine.
You don't have to eat everything all the time. You can just have.
And we're in. What did you say to me when you walked on stage?
You had a tight t-shirt on, and I just
Yeah, I
said,
had that tight t-shirt on, and he said something like, you're meant to take your top off when you get in the pool or something. I was like,
and when you get out the pool, you're gonna put a dry top on, but he put his wet.
Why are you even doing them like that? But you have seen as well.
No, it was the roast. So it was like roast tactics.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Then to be fair, you could have done it anyway.
I
You
lost
got
the
away with
roast
it.
anyway, so like.
Who did you lose against?
Fucking
Silliphant.
fucking
I don't think you lost.
My jokes.
Fuck you roasted
My
Jamie
jokes were
Silliphant.
better.
So, no, his jokes were better. He nailed Jamie. He put one of Jamie's TikTok videos on the telly as well.
Jamie
right?
does TikTok videos.
Yeah, I'll pull them up, mate, please.
He couldn't say fucking handlebar mustache either. He was going handle stash mush bar and all that. But for some reason, Shem just went, yeah, I think it was Jamie. And I was like, what do you reckon? And they were like, everyone went Jamie. And I was like, oh, nice. Sound.
I wouldn't disagree with Shem,
thought,
though, to be fair.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Well, when I mentioned the bit about him being black.
You do that a lot. Whenever there's a black person around, right, you can't help but at least just point it out or mention it.
I'm the token ginger. I can get away with it.
He's from a different generation. It's just
So I just said to him,
No, he's not.
and then I turned around and I was like, you're not that black anyway, you're like more Karamach. And then just turned around and then I was like,
Sweat's pissing
and
on
I was
you.
like, I'm not looking at you now because I'm scared.
But right off the bat, you made a joke about my mum, and then I was like, oh, by the way, she's dead. And then you were like, oh. And
That's
then
why it's funny,
the whole crowd was like, oh. And then I
felt
think
like
that's what
really-
lost it for me, actually.
Yeah.
I think but Jamie had a joke about his dead man and ruined it for him. So
That's how I actually won my first roast, because the guy, Gay James, he
Yeah.
didn't try and kiss me.
games.
But he did like 3 dead mum jokes in a row in the audience. Even Freddie Quinn was like,
Well,
You've got to know when to pull back from that, otherwise it just
best
seems
one
like, all right.
was when I roasted Jack Wilson's, whatever his name is,
Yeah,
right? I had some decent jokes, but I think the reason I won is because he had 3 jokes making me look like a fool against Danny Davis, and no one in the crowd knew who Danny Davis was at the time. So on the third
Someone
joke,
might
right?
have.
On the third joke, he was about to deliver his punchline, and Danny Mac just went, "Don't think anyone in here knows who Danny Davis is, Jack. So I'd leave them jokes alone." it just died on fucking deaf ears. Though.
You beat Gary as well, didn't you?
Yeah,
comfortably as well.
What's your record at the moment? How many roast battles have you competed
I
in?
am 1-0 at the moment.
Nice, okay.
Yeah, it's like, I didn't want to come down from that peak because it was like
To be
Yeah.
fair,
the best man in the
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
like, no disrespect, right? But I was like, I'm in Liverpool. I'm roasting a fucking little greasy goffy and I've got this. And that's what I thought.
Lovely to have you here, James.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be
Yeah.
here.
And that's what I
couches.
thought, right? And then he got a Ouija board out and contacted me, half fella on stage, and I was like, I have been crucified here. He had my kecks off, lad. It was so good. But what made that roast even better, right? The first 2 roasts
Oh my
were
God.
appalling.
It was the worst.
There's
two I've
nothing
ever
worse
seen.
than a bad roast battle. You know, it's one of the most uncomfortable things in the world to watch.
First 2 that come up from London for it.
Yeah.
And there was this fella who was just, you know, not offensively bad, but just quite shit. But the bird he was against was just terrible. And she did this joke, right? She did this joke. She was like, he wears dresses in the house and they've got sequins on, so they used to get caught on the banisters sometimes.
Fucking
But what made it even
horrible.
worse, right? They were characters. They performed as characters. And they were like,
Well, that's not funny,
but
is
the
it?
day we got there for that roast, they just changed the concept because you used to do a 5-minute set and then you roast at the end. And it was Danny Mack who done it, and he was like, we've decided to get rid of the 5-minute set. And they were like, but we've drove up from London, and we're characters. We're meant to do the 5-minute set as a character and then go into the roast. And he was like,
well, if
well,
anything,
you're not doing your
that's-
5 minutes. Unlucky.
Yeah, if
Oh, it was
anything,
so
that's your
painful.
fault for being a character actor.
So
Yeah.
Danny said
roast
to
battle,
us,
for sure.
so Danny said to us, please just have a good roast. And at the end, he was like, this is what the roast were meant to be like. And I was like, it was good. You nailed me.
Do you know James Murray? I seen him deliver one of my favourite jokes I have ever seen in a roast battle. When was it? Probably going back about 6 weeks or something like that. I went and done, the roast. Well, I went to just do some material at Stadium Radio. I was running some new material. And the way Jordan Duchan does it now is he has like a roast battle section at the open mic just to break it up a little bit. And James Murray was going up against, and I forget the girl's name, her name's Rhiannon.
Oh, Rhiannon Lee.
That's
The one with
Jordan
the
Duchamp's
one with
bird.
the
hands.
condition.
Yeah.
That's Jordan
Jazz
Duchamp's
hands.
bird, isn't it?
No,
No.
he's going out with someone called Rianne.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah.
But
Did you say the one with the hands?
Jazz hands.
The one with the condition.
yeah,
Jeremy Beadle.
We'll go with we'll go with condition. We'll probably leave it there.
The really nice girl.
She's
I've
amazing.
never
no,
met this person.
So funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that red, by the way? I'm just paranoid. Yeah, Sam.
And James Murray was doing right, you've never met her, so I'm gonna.
Did he say Simon Says put your hands on your head and
No. She's so. I'm not sure what the condition is, but
You're happy you know it.
yeah, that'll do.
We used to hang around with a girl who had one normal size arm and one small arm, right?
Got a pool.
She used to put it, yeah.
Call her donuts.
when we went on the school skiing trip, everyone said she can't go because she just be doing donuts all the time. she used to put a handbag on her shoulder and hide her arm in it.
I rate that. That's what I do.
I went to school with a girl who had toes for fingers and fingers for toes.
Shut
No,
up.
you
No, I
didn't.
did.
No, you
did.
never.
I did. It was
You
like it was a
didn't.
genetic fuckery.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either. I'm sorry.
Why would I make
Can
that
you
up?
find an old picture of you?
I remember her name.
Got her arm around him with a
Like, you're gonna have
fucking
to. Because I thought
I'll
there's
try
gonna
and Facebook her.
be. I'd appreciate it if you did, because I don't think there's gonna be any pictures of the finger toes, but I think there could be pictures of the toe fingers. It'd
It
be
was
difficult
just
to hide
like
that.
the claws. You know what I mean? It was
Mary
like,
Berry. You see Mary Berry's fingers?
I don't often look at the fingers of Mary Berry.
You actually do though, without noticing.
No, I'm telling you, for a fact, I don't look at her fingers very often.
Well,
I'll
if you
look
ever
her
get,
in
you
the
ever get a
eyes.
chance, give it a Google. You'll probably not sleep for 2 nights, but honestly,
Is it really that bad?
her fingers are fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah. So going back.
Sorry.
It's all right. No, going back to the James Murray roast battle. He was roast battling Rhiannon. And Rhiannon, like I'm not, through fear of coming across offensive, I'm just going to
bit late
explain
for that.
what it is. Basically, she got a condition that her arms are only like really small.
Raheem Sterling syndrome. No.
Riyadh Sterling. Anyway.
Just signed for Arsenal. Did you have an Arsenal top on? Okay. He's gone. He's gone. I don't even know the full girl.
So she's got a condition. And she's roast battling James Murray. And James Murray goes, does anybody know what Rhiannon's favourite cocktail is? And everyone's like, no. And he goes, one with a straw. It was fucking horrible, right? I went with my brother. Everybody else in the room was a bit like, it's Manny and they're all a bit like, oh. And the only 3 people in the room who were hysterically laughing was me, my brother, and Jordan Duchamp was crying laughing at the front of it. It was just, he's paused for a little second and just went, one with a straw. I was like, oh.
It's silly jokes like that crack me up. 'Cause the one that gets me every time was the 2 Scottish lads when I roasted Jack. And he just went, one of them was like a tattoo artist with a beard and a big fucking quiff, and he just went, Dave smells like he does the big shop in CEX. And it just broke me, lad.
There's nothing I love more than just watching roast battles, I think it's because you get people who are like reasonably close with each other. And some of the jokes they're writing and they come out with, you're like, oh, you've been holding on to that for a while. You've had that in the chamber for some time.
The thing with the roast battles, though, I think it's much better in person, because when you read nearly every comment online, it's, why have they got the phones in their hand reading off phones as in comedy? I'm like, fucking shut up. After roasts, like people find out a week before or 2 weeks before, you're writing jokes that's not your everyday material, so you're not rehearsing it, you're not saying it out loud, you're going to say it for the first time to this person. You're not going to waste time memorising it all just to nail someone.
I done a fucking roast battle with Adam Rowan a few months ago, and I wrote me jokes on the way there in the car that Adam Rowan was driving, and won.
Yeah, we did it on one day's notice, but one of his jokes was Will's dead gay. Got a big laugh. I was fuming.
That was it.
No, I get it.
He dropped it, and everyone was anticipating waiting the next line. He went, nah, that's it.
Do you know what, Will, right? Because I don't know if I asked you this when we done your podcast, but I feel like sometimes you speak too black for how white you are.
I grew up in the hood, though.
No, well, you
What's
can't
the hood?
say that because you didn't.
Well, I grew up in 2 hoods, actually, so...
No, you never.
Fucking hell.
No, it's it, you want.
Go on. What hoods did you grow up in?
So I grew up on the Woodchurch estate when until I was about 30.
Where's that?
That's on the Wirral.
Okay.
But that's like...
The hood in the Wirral.
Hey, mate, I'm telling you. I wouldn't lie. Google it. But, yeah.
I want...
Why have you got the Queen on your arm as well?
And then what was the other hood?
So you met the other guy we do the podcast with, right?
Yeah.
He's from there, and he's what,
From the hood?
He's what people are like from there. I just obviously moved
Hoodlums?
away. Hood rats, exactly.
Hood rats.
Yeah. Oh, that's the girls in it. Yeah.
Those fucking
That's
ratchet
3 kids, to be
hoes.
fair, like, he's a bit one.
He has too many kids for all it is. Shout
I'm
him out, though, by the
gonna
way.
leave him
How old
because
is
he
he?
terrifies me.
He's my age, 25.
He's got 3 kids? Yeah. He's fucking giving you a run for your money,
Who's
there.
this?
The boy I
The
did
other lad who does the podcast
Aaron.
with them.
Oh yeah, the one who wears like the fucking
Buck hats.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, there, Gary.
It looks like
He is.
yeah, he is. Yeah, the paedophile on the podcast. The amount of times I get called a paedophile on the comments, it's funny, like.
Sometimes it's so uncalled for as well.
Yeah, there's one that's happened a few times now. I don't know if it's the same person, but it came.
Calling you a big ginger
They call me a big
cheeseburger.
fat ginger cheeseburger every time.
It's the same kid on
Every
TikTok,
time,
right?
every time that fat ginger cheeseburger opens his mouth, it annoys me, and I go.
It's the same kid on TikTok.
No,
every few clips or
lad,
something, you'll just comment,
no.
that big fat ginger cheeseburger needs to
lad.
shut up.
Such
It's
a good
fucking
roast.
No,
boss.
the
Such a
latest
good
one
roast.
that cut deep, right? And it weren't even just the comment that cut deep, it was the amount of likes that comment got that cut deep, right? You know the video of me talking about me domestic violence with my bed?
Yes.
Have you seen that video as well? So, we were talking about me in my
Not
bed.
actual domestic
We
violence.
were talking about
Okay,
me in my bed having an argument, right? And we were in the living room and I was giving all kinds of shit, calling every name under the sun. You're a fucking
As you
cunt,
do.
you're a scumbag and all that. And then I took
never liked your bed.
took myself away out of the situation. I took myself upstairs, lied on the bed. And then she just come upstairs about 10 minutes later and I just heard these footsteps across the landing. And I was like, oh, fucking hell, here we go. And she just walked in, just walked past me, walked to the wardrobe, got something. And on her way out, she just leaned in and went, you aren't half one ugly cunt, you know. Right? So that clip's gone up and it was funny.
Clip done quite well, so we'll have a few people seeing it.
Some bird commented going, she's not lying though, is she?
Oh, how many likes did it get?
lad-
I'm going to check.
I think it was double figure
He's-
likes,
he's
but
deleted
I
it.
was like, I reported the comments and everything. I was like, like it cut deep.
I
and
need
I
to
was,
see how many likes
I was
that
going to
has.
reply going, you little slag.
See, the good thing about our podcast is at this point, we don't really get that many viewers, so we don't really get that many hate comments. It's all positivity. On our
Have you
podcast,
had
you know
any
what I'm saying?
hate comments
Couple
yet?
about him. Only since
Oh,
you brought
right.
him
Oh,
in.
saying what? Just
Someone
is, it about,
said-
is it about your overall appearance or looks?
It's by smell through the camera. No,
Yeah,
someone,
I have
clients
noticed that when I
coming
see
off
the
us.
clips. I'm like, lads, sit further away.
no, someone said he begs it, and I was like, I don't know what that means, and I should know what that means, but I
Because
don't.
from the hood.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, he's from 2 hoods, so he's like.
I know,
doubly-
yeah, so
doubly
sorry, what
known.
was, what was the other hood you were from?
so
From
then-
Ice
then-
Cube.
Peak that lad.
Then I moved to Nottingham.
There's
Shottingham.
no, there's
Nottingham
no.
was not.
Shot-
The
shot
only
him,
hood
brother.
in Nottingham,
You
lad.
met
Lad, the only hood in Nottingham was Robin.
No, you're not touching me on that. I'm not even tapped.
Listen,
Yeah.
Nottingham is just like Tocky, but all of it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
100%.
You'll have to elaborate, Dave.
I
What
know
do
a
you mean
few-
by that?
What do I mean by that?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Use your head, mate. You're a smart guy.
Colour of the skin.
No, just like lifestyle culture. It's all
Okay.
like diverse, is what I would say.
Oh, okay. I
It's a
like the way
melon,
you
good
word it.
save. I know a few people from Not. It is rough as arse. It's like,
Thanks. Do rags and that.
I'm trying to find his comments.
oh, they hurt me, you know.
I think, have you deleted it, Gary? 'Cause I can't see the
I've
cards.
not got access to the Instagram, so no.
I can't see. Wait, it might have been on TikTok, you know. Let me check the TikTok,
wasn't.
actually. No, was it Instagram?
No, it was
definitely.
definitely Instagram.
I'm gonna have to double check here, you
I'll
know.
find it.
I think you're pretty, Gary. Nonetheless.
Thanks, babe.
You know, I like his hair. I do.
Oh, that's fine.
Do you know what? One thing I have. Someone's commented on the TikTok about you. Is that Wayne Rooney?
Yeah, I used to get it all the time. Yeah,
White
look,
Pele.
she wasn't wrong, and then 18 people have liked that one comment.
Lad, if it's 1 or 2, you go, oh, okay.
That's an
couple
open
of
mic, though. 18.
But 18 is like.
Someone on TikTok as well gone, as if the ginger one's black and he's got a beard.
Yeah, I'm reading that comment.
And someone went, he's got kids and everything. And then, I like the one who said, please don't call us birds.
I
And one
just
of you
replied, with
replied.
all due respect, Paul, that I'll do what I like.
This is what we're striving for, mate. You know what I mean? Hate comments.
And what was the other one I got?
Hey, comments are boss. I love them sometimes.
He was done about it being toxic, if you read that
Oh
one.
yeah, literally reading. I was someone called Sarah Heard. Sarah, shut your mouth, you whore. It says toxic on both sides. Really, wasn't it? Weird that people find it funny. Shut up. Just because you.
We've got in a bit of trouble, to be fair.
Oh yeah, actually, but
got in
we
a bit of
did,
trouble.
we did it in a weird way. Oh,
Okay.
God. So I was seeing this girl, and then I stopped seeing her.
Miranda.
You went blind.
Sorry, look what someone
Well,
said
no,
about you. Someone said, is he laughing or chewing a kayak?
I don't even know what that means.
No one does. No one does.
Yeah, go on, you've seen this bird.
I was seeing this girl, and then
What was her
things
name?
stopped. Oh, I can't
Miranda.
remember- Oh, for fuck's sake, yeah, that's her name. Yeah,
She's a beautiful woman.
she was sound, but
Is
basically
that on your arm now? Was that Lizzie?
That's the Queen of the Lizard. That.
What?
I'll show you that in a bit.
Yeah, go on.
No. Show me it now.
Nah, I'll show you in a bit.
No, I need to see it immediately. If you've got a tattoo with the Queen,
That's a lizard, yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, come around.
and that's on you forever.
Yeah, man.
Jack, do us a favour, get a zoom on the camera on that, please. We're clipping that, and the title is "Worst Tattoo of All Time."
I've won the worst tattoo in Manchester, worst tattoo at Blackstock, and now worst tattoo on the What's Happening podcast.
That's probably worse than Gary's back tattoo with the Angels having a stroke.
Well, I was gonna pull
It
that out
looks
on
like
the
Johnny
roast.
Vegas.
I was gonna pull that out on the roast, but obviously I lost, so I was like, fuck that.
yeah,
I'm not,
fuck it.
you know.
Yeah,
We've
no,
done
the
it twice.
damage has been done there
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
So
Go
how
on,
was
Miranda.
that? Oh, yeah, so sorry, but get back to that in a minute, Miranda.
Miranda was this girl I was seeing, lovely girl by the way, great girl. But then I made a joke because like he always fancied her when I was seeing her. And after I stopped, I basically made a joke on a pod that like, oh, you can start seeing it now. I'll give you the green light. And then she watched that episode and was like, I just think it's very disrespectful to women.
But if you stopped seeing her, what you doing? Still watching the podcast?
Yeah.
I was trying to see her mate.
We
as
lost
well,
like
to be
7
fair.
subscribers when me and her stopped, and Aaron all the mates.
Oh, no
Eight of the
way.
6 of the Daily says, little dickhead.
Oh, no.
The thing is, though, right, I'm not being disrespectful to women, I'm being disrespectful to you.
Facts.
Just one.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Just Miranda.
Just Miranda.
Speak to you, Gary.
Shout out.
Decent can of drink out of Nabsy's, like a little can of Miranda, but...
Not a very funny sitcom.
Oh,
no,
dreadful sitcom.
Yeah.
Travel sitcom.
Isn't that her actual name as well?
I think it is.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it is. So
She's definitely a man.
So you lost. So Aaron and all the mates made the effort to go on and unsubscribe to
Yeah,
your
man,
YouTube
they weren't
channel.
happy because it was like we chatted shit about him, basically.
On what terms did that end though? Like, was it amicable or was it at least?
No. I texted her, said it was done.
Oh,
See you later.
why though? That was weird. That's so abrupt.
I know because the thing was,
So abrupt.
I always do this, don't I? Like obviously I've got
He
a
always
bed,
does this.
I've got a bed now, and I've got a bed now.
Classic
and
Will
it's
from the
great.
hood. Two hoods. Sorry.
Two hood Will they call me.
Never
but,
get in when it rains.
So we basically
You clip that.
click that. So basically, like obviously I've got a bed now, it's all sweet. But then
Okay.
I used to like do this thing with girls where I'd be seeing them for like 3 months and I'd be like, oh, this is about to get serious. I don't want nothing to do with seriousness. So I just felt like that and I was like, sorry. But she was dead nice, so I didn't
That's
want
got
to
something to do with having a dead mad, I reckon, you know.
reckon it has,
Yeah.
How long has your mum been dead? Let's get into it.
years, mate. Like,
Yeah, that's definitely why.
12 years.
You're scared of
Really?
attachment to women in case they die, like your mum did.
How old? I had a stroke there. A bit like your ma. How old? Sorry. How old are you?
I'm 25.
Shit, to be young.
Yeah, I was young, man. 13. I was
Wow.
just coming to my prime, high school, and then
In the hood.
just before Christmas.
Oh, what a
fucking
selfish
selfish.
bitch.
Horrible,
Took the
innit?
words out
My
of my mouth
Christmas list was lit, by the way, and it was all going to get ticked off.
And then I just changed it.
A
Have my mum
mum.
back. And build a beer with your man's happy.
Look at him, he's gone.
Just one
I'm
more
gonna
afternoon with
fucking
Oh,
us.
fight
it's
you.
so funny, isn't it?
Every year on Christmas. Every year on Christmas, he just snorts a line of his ma.
We didn't.
I'm gonna have to deal with this when we get home. By the way, he's gonna be crying and
Domestic
everything. I'll have to cuddle him.
funny that you're like a little couple.
We are.
thing is-
We've got a dog. We were going to bring him, but I don't know.
You should have brought the fucking dog.
So, question.
Go ahead.
I know we're just throwing shade at
That's
you
all
now. How
All right,
how
well-
are you with that? Because I've got a dead parent, I think I've got free reign to do anything I want to anyone. And sometimes I go, I've gone a bit far there. Like, does it hurt you? Or you're not asked?
No. Like, I, very quickly, because, like I say, it happened in, high school, and I didn't fucking think about, oh, I'll have loads of time off. I just went straight back. and like,
Yeah.
you know, kids then. Like, so it was one of them. Like, you just take the piss, and I used to just take the piss myself.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
defense mechanism, innit?
Yeah, 100%. So it doesn't really hurt me. I find it funny, but it's only when I know you. If someone I don't know says something,
It's
I'm
been a
like,
bit
what the fuck?
disrespectful, then, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, if
But,
it's
but in
some random
school,
kid.
you've got that ultimate car, because I don't know if they did it in the Whittle or not or whatever, but in Liverpool,
Or in the hoods.
a big thing was
Dave Walton.
a mum's
Seahawks.
name in school. So if you found out someone's ma's name,
You
it
just
was
went,
golden. So it'd be like, Donny, and you'd be like, oh, lad, it's Donny.
Bro, the thing
But all
is-
you go is, like, my ma's dead,
Bro, the
and
thing
everyone
is-
just shits the bed.
My mum's obviously make it even worse. Both her legs got amputated before she died. So everyone used to call her Peggy. It was fucked. Like,
She used to take him to school on a skateboard.
belly first.
Could have fitted in a fucking pillowcase at the end. Just like, yeah, you look a bit, you look a bit cool.
Backpack on day one. You got your planet there, I've got me far.
Show and
Ride
tell.
the bike again.
How did she lose the
This
legs?
has been sound, this.
I know,
You know?
it's just you getting it.
Oh, Will.
How did she lose her legs?
Mad. Medical negligence, which is fucking full circle.
really?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Wow, what a way to kill the moon, yeah.
Yeah, mad.
No, no,
She was basically,
She's a right fat bitch, basically.
diabetes.
yeah, she did have diabetes. Yeah.
Sorry for laughing. Oh, you're fucked. Just
giving me a warning shot there.
Producer looks so disgusted.
Oh, Jesus.
It's all good. Like, she
Didn't sound good.
because she had diabetes, she didn't look after them. Say again?
It was sound, but you didn't make
Oh, sorry, my bad. Is it good?
That's got a loose cable
Yeah,
every now
they
and
did.
then. Is it still in?
It's the ghost of his mum coming to get us.
So she had like ulcers on her legs because she didn't look after it. So then
Yeah.
they had to amputate one, but then they
Can't do one without the other.
exactly broke. Do you know what I'm saying? She was like, I can't deal with like odd numbers and that. So she got both. of them.
Autistic as well as diabetic, it seems. What about you, Jamie? Any relatives dead?
Oh, my parents are both alive.
Man!
They're divorced though, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Cheers,
but-
Gary, mate.
Yeah,
Cheers.
so I've got 3 parents, if anything. Actually, Dave doesn't count.
That's just 3 people who were disappointed.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they are.
When did they split? Why did they split?
They split when I was about 7.
It was this
yeah,
fault.
yeah,
It was
you were the
his fault.
catalyst for the
sure.
Yeah.
breakdown in a loving
They saw what I was
relationship.
becoming and thought,
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah,
So,
enough with the nose rings, Jamie.
Yeah.
We're getting divorced.
His dad's. I told you about his dad, don't it? He's called Clay.
Yeah, your dad is Clay. And he was a royal guard.
He was a Grenadier Guard.
Grenadier guy.
Shit.
Because I tried to make, I thought there's not going to be any intelligent people in the audience who know about the military. So I just went, his our fella was a beefeater. Not talking about his decorated military career, just the fact that he used to love to eat his fat mar out. And no one laughed. And I was like, okay.
His
Did
mum's fit.
that roast battle really not go well for you at all?
Really not well for me.
No.
Yeah, I think the only time I got a bit of a laugh was I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is what heavy smoking and excessive drinking and pregnancy looks like. And that was the only chuckle I got.
Chuckle is,
Yeah,
is
exactly.
good.
Really?
Yeah. It
That-
didn't
don't
go
Gary
feel
was
well.
just terrible.
Hello, it is Danny, host of the What's Happening podcast. You probably know me by now. Today's episode is brought to you by Grid. And if you're wondering, what is Grid? Grid is a sports and activewear brand that's got a massive collection ranging from shorts, to t-shirts, to tracksuits, to joggers, to hoodies, anything you need to help you stay active, stay fit and stay comfortable. Now, get on this. When you go to the Grid official website, when you get to the checkout, if you use code HAPPENIN20, you will receive a 20% discount courtesy of ourselves as a little thank you to all of you watching at home. Now, I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's get right back into the episode.
There's not many more embarrassing things than when a roast battle. Like, if you go on stage and down your ass, you go, well, the same sets worked in other places, so it's just a bad night. But when a roast battle doesn't go well,
I said it was the best roast of the night. We both got laughs, but he fucking crushed.
Was you nervous about it at all? Because like you're
Yeah.
going completely untested material.
Yeah. I
And he was
wasn't up until like 2 minutes beforehand because I was just like, oh, it's just on stage, innit?
Yours was in Hardman, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, it's just on stage, innit? And then as soon as like we stood up to go on stage, I was like, I've never even said any of this out loud. What am I gonna do? And I was like,
That is the nervy part of it because you're like, this has actually not been tested anywhere but
Yeah.
my head, and it's like, what the fuck?
And there's no true sort of setup or concept for it because sometimes you'll watch someone roast and they'll just deliver like 5 jokes in one hit.
Yeah.
And then it's normally
Them-
one
I
for
hate
one
them
and one
ones,
for one.
mate.
It's mad,
It's
innit?
cheating.
yeah.
Cheating.
Kind of cheating.
So I've not come as prepared as you have, and that's coming as a fact.
I've
So
got
if you,
one-liners.
I wrote
Yeah,
3 of
yeah.
mine the night before
Yeah.
we did ours.
I
'Cause
forgot we were
I
doing this till yesterday. So
I couldn't think of anything, and then I was just lying in bed the night before, and a couple of things came to me, and I was like, this is going to have to do.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was fucking quality.
It was quality.
How long have you been doing comedy for now?
7 years he's been going. He's Mike Osborne.
I've been going, yes.
He's Mike
Have you?
Osborne.
No, I've been going about 2.5. I
Oh,
reckon.
sick. What were you doing before you moved to Liverpool?
I did a handful of open mics in Brighton,
Nice.
and then didn't do anything for ages, and then moved to Liverpool. And so, yeah, this has been about 2.5 years,
Sick.
all in.
Should we speak about what happened at the gig we did last night?
Yeah, I'm over it now.
I wouldn't be. It was painful.
You know that advice you just said then about like with material? You can be like, oh yeah, but it worked on overnight, so it's fine.
Yeah,
Could have
yeah,
said
yeah.
that. Could have said that to me last night.
To be honest, I was too busy just trying to be like, well, we'll move on with the show. So I do, obviously, anybody who follows me on Instagram will know I do a show every month in a bar in Northwich, in a bar called the Dockyard. We call it the Comedy Dock. There's usually a decent crowd there. There's usually between 25 and 50. There's been weeks where we've had it packed out.
Yeah.
Last night was an unusually quiet one. It sold 6 tickets and we managed to get another 6 people to come in. We did end up 2 audience members down because Will hailed.
I made a joke about my dog. That's all I
But
did.
so no. So let's not make it. Let's not brush over the important details of what happened. I'd done a little bit of MCing to open it. There wasn't much you could do because there wasn't many people there.
Yeah.
But we had established there was an obviously gay couple on the front row.
I hadn't.
No. You were in the same room. There was no way you could have missed it. They were sat next to each other. One of them had makeup on. They both had their ears pierced, and they were wearing t-shirts that were too small for them. It couldn't have been more obvious that they were both gay men.
And also, they said we're gay men and we're in a couple, which gave it
Oh,
away.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did. Also, I asked them, and they told us.
Yeah.
So then Will's going on stage. You do a joke about your dog being gay.
Not off the bat. I had a couple of jokes.
Yeah,
first.
you did.
I had them for about a minute, and then that happened.
Yeah, as soon as I think they got to know your personality, that was when they were like,
Yeah.
"This man's from
He's
the
from the
hoods."
hood, not for us.
2 hoods.
And then you've done a joke about your dog being gay, and we've all been sort of side stage, like gay couple on the front row. Let's see how this goes. He'll notice it and leave it alone, and then you kept going. The more you were aware of them, then it was like you were like, "Oh no, I'm sure it's cool." And then we were like, "Let's just hope he doesn't address the fact that they're gay." And he was like, "You're gay, aren't you?" We were like, "He's addressed it." And then as soon as the interval. As soon as I was like, right, go and get a drink, come back in 10, 15, they were out of the building and gone. Callum Oakley made an autistic girl cry.
Was she autistic?
They're having beef right now as we speak.
As we speak,
What?
there is ongoing. So,
Online beef?
Oh, no, serious,
Oh.
like DMs beef.
so
Why?
Callum's getting sacked.
well, so he's not.
Nah, he's not. That's what she
He's
said.
not.
Just because she didn't smell colours?
Yeah, it's not the autistic girl who's messaging him.
It's a
So,
carer.
mate,
Yeah.
yeah.
But so on the interval
It's the DLA.
after Will had abused the gay couple to the point that they left the gig, I was like, right, we're down to like fucking, I don't know, 12
5
people.
and a disabled.
Yeah, we're down to like 12 people in the audience, maybe like 10. We're gonna have to try and get some people in. So there was these people walking past, and the lad, to be fair, it was fucking lovely.
Kurt Cobain.
He went a little bit too hard on the trying to look like Kurt Cobain thing.
It was
And his reaction
uncanny.
when
It
you
was-
called him out, and he was like, "Everybody says that."
Yeah, I was like, well, no wonder everybody says it. You're
Yeah.
trying to look like him. That's why they're saying it.
You're gonna fucking blow your head off next
I,
month.
I said that to him. I went, do us a favour. I was like, if you're going to really go for the Kurt Cobain thing,
blow your head off.
do the whole thing and kill yourself.
Go the
Because,
full
like,
hog,
you
lad.
know what I mean? You can't have the looks and not follow the storyline. It doesn't
Yeah.
work like that. You can't go off book as a method actor. So, like, yeah, but like he wasn't even just like the hair. He had like the brown jumper with the green stripes across. Then he
Yeah.
had like the fucking long sleeve t-shirt on underneath that he had like covered the palms of his hands with like that. Yeah, I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Big fucking baggy G. Lovely lad though. Got speaking to him. And he was with these 2 girls. And I was like, look, if you want to come in the show, I'll even throw a drink on the bar for you. It's like, just fucking...
They didn't have ID though. That's why I didn't get the drink.
Is that why that was? Oh, I see. I thought, given, you know...
They were like 17.
They did look a bit young, to be fair.
Well, we needed audience members. So anyway, he comes in and sits down. The second section of the show starts. And I was like, right, I'm gonna try and do whatever fucking crowd work I can find in here. But I was like, well, these 3 and you. So I'll speak to them. So I was like, what's your name, lads? You know, blah, blah. Like, what you do? And I was like... You look a bit like, he was like, Kurt Cobain. I was like, yeah, like, everyone says that. I was like, well, yeah, obviously. Got chatting to him. I was like, what's your favourite band? He was like, Nirvana. I was like, oh, okay.
His bird had a Nirvana shirt on.
Yeah.
It was mad.
And then I've moved on to his missus. And I was like, what about you, love? I was like, what's your name? And she just looked at me and she was like, But
So accurate, though. So
she looked
accurate.
like visibly like flustered by something, and I was like, "What you do with yourself?" And she was just like, so I was like, "Right, well, this."
You need a
fuck-
safe word with Kurt here. What's
I
going
was
on?
well, this is what I thought. I was like, "This clearly isn't fucking this. I can't crowd work. Fucking just noises." So I was like, "Right, well, we'll just move on."
Just done a noise back.
I remember, I didn't want to offend her. You know what I mean? So I was like, right, well, we'll just brush past it. And then we got. Was it you that was on, or was it Josh?
Josh went on.
Josh
and then
Fitzsimmons
Carl.
went on.
It did quite well, I must admit.
Yeah, you
Josh,
what it was.
yeah, I was in college with Josh. Funny enough,
He
and
said
then
that, he said
I
he'd
bumped
known you a
into
while.
him. Just like
What's Josh Fitzsimmons?
you wouldn't have met. He's done like 6-7 gigs. Okay. But he's fucking lads.
He's good, man.
He's good.
Pissed me off.
And then doesn't it? But then, so Josh was on, and in the meantime, this lad's girlfriend and her mate have got off, but left him there. So Kurt Cobain to the back on his own. He's just chilling. He was getting into the show. He was fucking. He was a good audience member, and about 10 minutes after the two girls have left, a different two girls have come in and been like, to point to the name midway through Josh's set and been like, you need to come here now. You need to come here now. So he's just like, Josh was just like,
Oh no, that was Callum's set. It was
Oh, it
Callum's
was
set.
Callum?
Yeah, it was during Callum's
It was
set.
Callum?
Yeah.
so the lad's been like, oh, okay, he's got off. Callum's been like, it was fucking weird, wasn't it? Because it was weird.
Yeah.
And then they've all been stood outside still, like the windows in the place are like floor to ceiling windows, so it's like a wall is a window essentially, and they're all still stood outside watching through the window anyway. So Callum Oakley just went at them, and then
Which is funny.
it's like, when's it not funny doing that to someone?
Of course.
It was weird anyway because they were outside but they couldn't hear us, but they were still watching. So he just went at her. And then as we went outside after the show had finished, she was sitting there in fucking floods of tears, one of the girls.
He just made fun of me.
He's just made fun of me. He's humiliated me. Crying her eyes out. And then this morning, I woke up to Callum WhatsApp me and had sent me screenshots. One of the girls had messaged him, "You humiliated my friend last night, made her feel like a fool." She's asking for his agent's email address and all shit
I
like
think
that.
she humiliated herself when she started going,
She's
Yeah,
got a
she's
mum
done-
involved. She's got a mum involved. Yeah. Yeah. Callum's getting cancelled, mate. So good for him.
she got her mum involved.
Yeah, mum's
Apparently
in.
the girl...
I think it's her mum's fault for falling down the stairs while being pregnant.
Listen, no, apparently the girl, according to the girl's mate, she's autistic and vulnerable. And I think, well, then you should clearly stop letting her go out with a man who's prone to suicide attempts. Successful ones.
Because
You know what
that
I mean?
is a fucking cocktail for disaster there.
It's
It's
just
a recipe for
it was-
disaster down there.
And it was a shame as well because the lad, even though he was a bit eccentric, he seemed alright. He seemed cool. He was very enthusiastic.
He didn't dress like how his personality was.
No, he didn't.
He was a really nice bloke who happened to look like a insane nut job.
I remember
Through
when
a
I was
window.
outside and I went over to them and I was like, "How are we doing? Sorry to like just interrupt you." And he was like, "Oh no, it's cool, mate. What's up?" Like he was so sharp, and then he was just sat there with fucking. Do
you remember when we-
You know what? Though? I was gutted last night because like that gig's usually got so many more people there, and it was just an unusually quiet month for it. But then that whole thing with the girl now getting her mum involved, that was just like that was so much better.
And the manager lady as well. Do you remember her at the back when Oakley? He said so. He's like, "Why is she fuming?" And she's
Evil
like,
orc.
"You're not funny." And
It
it's
was
like
like a
1
minute
minute
in,
into his
yeah.
set.
Oh no.
Yeah, man.
And she was marching up and down the entire
Staff can't be
thing.
doing that though.
Well, lads, apparently he was. And it's, do you know what? Last night, usually, because there's usually different staff in as well, there's usually like old Marcus who helps me run it all, and that he's fucking
Yeah, he's a good
sound,
lad,
lads.
Marcus,
He's all,
yeah,
he's
dead
all
good lad.
day.
He wasn't in.
He wasn't in last night, and then there was another woman there, I've never seen her before, to be fair. Don't know whether she's like an overseer or she's like a...
Fun police.
She could be an area manager or whatever, but like... Because like the bar's quite a distance away from the stage. It's like a really big fucking venue. So I think he just tried to like make light of it and tried to speak to her. And she's like, you're not funny. And he was like, well, I've been on for a minute and 30 seconds. He's like, so let's just see first. He's like, at least let me settle it.
I've been on
such
Britain's
a
Got
gremlin,
Talent.
though.
I do tour support for Paul Smith.
Well,
I've got very
he
loads
was
of nice gigs
fucking...
under my belt.
It was a mad gig last
People are
night.
mad, aren't they? And that's the thing with comedy, right? You could do everything you did last night, tonight, somewhere else, and it'll be fucking fantastic.
Provided
It's
she's
just-
not there.
Yeah. It's just fucking, it's just mad, innit? It is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of people, like, why are you complaining about getting a middle finger through a window?
Stop looking through the window.
Like, complaining about your
Does ever deeply think about that?
middle finger when I was
About
your
like
asshole.
the shit we actually
Victim.
do to ourselves just for fun.
Do Just the hope that one day we'll be doing.
Like, I want to
theatres.
be on a camera. I want to ask them. No, but like with the band, like surely you don't put yourself through that much fucking horror. Like it's not.
Can you die on your ass as a band?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Is that possible? Sorry, I don't.
Can you die on your ass as a band?
I think if you fuck up, yeah.
If you fuck up, yeah, fair.
I think people are more open to musical and comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take it or not.
Music's
Yeah.
either good or not. I think like. Do you know what I mean?
Music, your emotions, you're carried away, you're in it. Whereas comedy, you're attentive, you're listening, you're like, impress me.
musical
Make me laugh,
comedy,
funny man. Yeah.
Shite.
Do you know what musical comedy I'm not a fan of? But there's one guy I know who does it really well.
Alex
Alex
Camp.
Camp.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
actually genuinely very funny. I like Alex.
Andy, is it Askins? Is it the old fella?
I'm onto him. Yeah.
He does Hot Water a lot. He's funny. He does a mixture of musical comedy and just normal comedy, but he's fucking incredible. He's an old fella. He is hilarious. I found his name. Why he keeps talking.
Go ahead.
Um,
But yeah, like so I always whenever we've got people who do stand up on, I always ask them, like, and especially when you're first starting out, you do a lot of bad gigs. Whether you were bad or the gig itself was just bad, it happens. Have you got one that like stands out to you as like that was the worst one I've ever done?
Last night was up there, but
Thanks.
nah. But there was. I'll say I've got one where I went to Stoke, lad, and I think I spent 32 quid on a train ticket, and it was like a Tuesday night and not getting paid anything. Bucket split. I think I got like 7 quid.
Nice.
But, yeah, I was buzzing. But turned up. I think I was on in the second section after this like Asian lad, and he went on and he done like fairly well, and I was like, oh, these
Bit of karate in there.
Exactly. Not that kind of Asian, but anyway.
No.
Actually, yeah, it is that kind of Asian. Anyway, so he was like, they were like, yeah, come and do a 10, whatever. I was like, sound. It was like my second or third ever 10-minute spot, and obviously I'd gone to Stoke for it. Ate complete shit, but the room was like a long corridor room, so they weren't sat in front of you. They were all just sat like knights at a table, and the host was stood because there's a little doorway just to the left of the stage. She was stood in the door with her arms full, just looking at me.
It's
And obviously, you know,
terrible.
my joke's a bit dark, right? I was just Am I knocking it again? Sorry, mate.
Yeah,
We need to fix
All
this,
good?
don't we?
Sorry, mate. What an unprofessional prick.
it might be the
It's a
cushion, you know.
cushion's
Yeah,
touching
like,
it.
just move the cushion.
We need to get rid of that wire. We need to fix that wire.
Apologies.
It's all right. Technical difference. We good? Yeah. Hello. Sweet. Where was I?
So
yeah,
she
she
was
was
all
just-
way
she was
arms
stood there with her
folded.
arms folded.
She was just stood there like and just like shaking her head at me and stuff, and I've just ate shit the whole and like even though it's a corridor, they still got a front row, but they're sat right below you. And I'm just
Yeah,
these,
they're
like
like
fat women just looking up at me like that, and I'm just
the
dying.
worst kind of women, the fat
And then I had
ones.
to walk 25 minutes. Exactly. I had to walk 25 minutes to the train station afterwards and just get the train back from Stoke on my own. I was like,
Mate, those train journeys after the gig where you're bombed is the saddest couple of hours of your
Yeah.
life.
I questioned a lot of shit on the train
There's
journey.
probably,
Yeah.
there's probably a correlation there between like suicide and gigs like that, isn't there? Because you're fucking miserable as fuck, like.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Headphones died on the way back as well. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then you gotta listen to fucking the outside noise and the outside world. No, I'm heartbreaking.
It's those
See
train
it, say it's
journeys.
sorted, can fuck off, you know what I mean?
It's one of them. If you go with somebody and you're travelling back with somebody,
And they've smashed it as well.
it's not as bad because you can sort of just talk to them and just forget about it. But you know, oh shit, you know when you're on your own
Oh, mate.
and you just sat there.
I, I did that right. I did a gig with someone. It was a gong, and it was in Sheffield. I'm gonna say it was one of the Yorkshire cities anyway. And he drove, and he died on his ass like a painful death. And then I got to the clap off and came second.
Nice.
And the whole journey back, he was just like crying about how he wants to stop comedy and all that. And I was just like, I smashed it there, lad. And, lad, it was horrible. You know, it was the worst journey
As
home ever.
he quit.
Yeah.
Ah, well.
What about you, Jay? What's the worst gig you've ever done?
One of the more bad ones. It was early days. I was doing a gig in Manchester, and I used to do this joke about adopting children, and how I'd want to adopt like 80, and then make them do like a Hunger Games in a farm or something.
I like
and then
that.
The,
That's a good
the
idea.
surviving
No, we
child.
can have a
Good
Patreon.
idea.
We can make
is
that happen.
mine. And then I was doing this joke, and
I've got 4
so I'd
kids,
applied
so-
for this gig
Mate.
with, I think I blagged it with the Tourette's, basically, and it was like a disabled LGBT inclusive night, so everyone there was blind and fruity, and it was just,
Blind and fruity.
it was not me, and there was a lot of like
That's the new name for your band.
But like, there's quite a few like blue-haired lesbians in the audience, kind of thing. And
The
I
worst,
did I did the joke. I'm for green-haired lesbians personally, but that's just me. And I used to be one. And then I did the joke about adopting kids, and they instantly piped up this couple like, we've actually adopted kids. We find this really offensive. And I said something back to them like, yeah, but you seem like the type who couldn't have your own kids. So, and
That's good.
And then
Cuts deep, but it's good.
And they booed me off stage. And then the next act called me a dog. And I just thought I'd get out of here.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
When
Like
the
I've seen a lot of like on the like for anybody like people who are watching it who aren't involved in stand-up comedy other than maybe coming to watch it.
Stay away.
The way, yeah, I can't remember the last time it made me genuinely happy. But
It's true when you say it like that, you know.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is.
it's
There's so
crazy.
much truth to it.
But like your first 2 years, you're like, this is unbelievable, and then after a while, you're like, nobody in this room even likes their own reflection. It's sad.
Yeah,
But the way we've got to get our gigs, this is the fun bit, is we've got to go on these Facebook forums, right? And it's always like you see like the same promoters promoting gigs, and they'd have pro nights and with the odd spot here for you and there and then and there. And then you've just got to email as many people as possible, hope that enough get back to you, and then you go up and down areas of the UK doing gigs in different types of venues. It'll be pubs, bars, comedy clubs, all different types of venues to all different types of crowds. But on the forums, I've started noticing like different types of gigs appearing now. So it's like, this is an LGBT fucking QIA plus only gig.
You
You're
have
like,
smashed that,
yeah,
by the way.
yeah. And you're like,
Absolutely
well, that's not going to be a funny gig.
But you know, it does I've not applied for a gig on the forum for like 9 months now because I'm just bored of it.
Yeah.
So I just gig much less unless I get approached by someone because I just can't be arsed with the drama.
The forums are horrible. Like,
Yeah.
it's a
What does me
cesspit.
head in, right? And I know people always say this, it's probably cliche, but like when they say like, oh, only LGBTQ plus people or only women apply. Imagine I went on like white men only.
Be a fucking quality gig, that.
For people that cause murder.
Don't bother applying, Will.
Unlucky hoods.
Yeah, you little hood slag.
It's just mad because like, I wonder what goes on at them gigs.
Quality gig.
I wonder what goes on at an LGBTQIA plus only gig.
I did one
Just
recently.
loads of population paste
You did
everywhere.
one recently?
I did one very recently, like just
How?
2 weeks ago.
You're not gay or
There was
bi,
a way
you
sitting
know?
now, I think he is.
I can't even do that.
He's got very long legs.
Fucking, you have to help me get them undone.
So
But,
how did that go?
You mad and have that problem?
can you just show me on the camera with no legs, like the whole
Little gummy bear stumps.
Peggy, shouts her out one.
Peggy 18.
But
Peggy 13.
so anyway, yeah, I did this LGBTQA whatever.
Wonder what guy did you apply though? Because you're not bi or gay.
It's no, I didn't. It's an alternative comedy night. So they asked like there was me and then I don't know if you've heard of Liam Alexander. He's like another white comic, but there was just us two on it, and then everyone else was a drag act or musical. And
Always
that was
the
it.
funniest.
And he went on first, and I went on second to last, and I fucking ate shit. Like they hated me. And when the judge came on after me, and he was like, "Wow, I've never seen anyone try and discuss."
Judge.
I mean the host, sorry.
The Louis Walsh comes on.
But I was like, dude, like, he was like, I've never seen anyone try and disguise mild homophobia with having a dead mum. And I was like, sound, I'll see you later.
Yeah,
I was
thanks
like,
very much for
yeah,
that.
I'm
Wow.
good. He was in a pink tracksuit and them toe shoes, you know, them
I like each
shoes.
individual time.
Oh, with actual toes.
Brother,
Yeah,
like,
Oh, no.
bro,
yeah, you
very
touch kids
gay.
if you wear them.
and I was
Yeah.
like, why am I here? Yeah, for free again.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
Okay.
the thing with it as well. Is sometimes like some of the worst gigs you'll ever do will be made that little bit less bitter if you even just got paid
A
bit.
tenner.
Or at least
Sounds
just offer to cover train fare.
Yeah,
Expenses,
something
that's
expenses.
all, yeah.
I was going to ask you if you guys ever had like where like you'll do a gig and the host just sets you up to fail. Do you
Oh,
know,
yeah,
that's so many
them ones are
times.
the
So
worst.
many times.
Yeah,
So many
no,
times.
yeah.
I think sometimes as well what
But
I've
any
noticed.
bad ones, I mean. Like.
I think what I've noticed as well with sometimes, you know, if an MC's dying on their ass,
Don't make
they
it painful.
intentionally make it hard for you.
And that's the thing, right?
I've had that before. I don't want to been in a gig and an MC's dying, and like you can tell they're about to bring you on, and they manage to get a bit of energy back in the room, but just because they've died on their ass, they're like, if I'm not doing well, no one is, and they just kill it for everybody.
The thing
Yeah.
is, and this is what pisses me off, because as an MC, you should not be the funniest person in the room.
No.
You should just be the glue that fucking connects the whole night.
Yeah.
And real good MCs,
That's why I don't MC.
and real good
That's
MCs.
why I love it when Gary's there.
Yeah, because I die on my ass. And that's the thing, like, I go and have a laugh, and at first I just struggle because I always wanted to be the funniest in the room. Not that arsed anymore. I just want to have a good time and have a laugh, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like Danny Mac's really good at it, because a few times I've been on stage and like Danny's come up to me, I've been on next, and he's been like, right, listen, the room's too high because the last act absolutely smashed it. He was like, I need to kill this room now so you can come and bring the level back up. And he'll go and he'll die on purpose just to fucking lower the tone, and then I come in with a fresh start, clean face.
Yeah.
And that's what a skillful MC can do. But the likes of Paul Smith, who hot water is now effectively built on because of how good he is and how good his clips do. A lot of up-and-coming MCs just go, I want to be the funniest like him, and just go and attack.
They think it's the
and be too
formula,
offensive,
innit?
and it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's not fair on new MCs and new comics because, like, being Ginger from Liverpool on stage at Hot Water, all people say is, he's a fucking wannabe Paul Smith and all that. And then people go, this lad needs to get his own material. Why is he talking to the crowd? And I'm like, Paul didn't invent talking, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so many people just think, like, you know, you see his clips from his arena or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, my dad's like it, and he'll see the clip, and he'll go, if he just does an hour of talking to people, is that it? It's bollocks. But it's like, actually, he does a bit of that, and then something, and then actual material afterwards. But so many cunts think that's just...
You see a small clip and it's mad, innit? It's fucking mad.
His audience are like the wild. I don't know if he's having any like crossover with his audience, like, but they're the fucking wildest.
The shit.
But the thing is, like when I worked on Hot Water for a while as well, the amount of people going, like grown adults going, I only see him at the front because I'm going to say I do this for a living. I'm going to say I do that. And I'm going, why are you like 40 years of age fabricating careers?
It's mad,
but
isn't
still,
it?
till this day, my favourite thing I've ever seen with Paul Smith, right, is when he asked the fella, he's like, what you do for a living, lad? And he was like, I shave dolphins. And Paul just went, what? Dolphins aren't hairy? And he went, because I'm good at my job, lad. Paul lost his shit, and I was like, that is fucking
good,
fast.
that is sick.
But it's fucking mad, innit? Yeah, MCs who fucking die on purpose, though.
Yeah.
To
I was gonna say,
fuck people up.
well, like, I think, like, obviously when they would, but like, if I wanted to learn how to MC, I'd rather watch Danny Mac do it than fucking Paul. Cause, like,
I think everyone does it differently as well.
Yeah,
like so
100%.
many, like Phil Chapman does it in an entirely different way.
Phil's
as well,
great
and it's
as well,
hilarious. It's fucking. I think like. So how long have you been doing? How long have you, like
2.5 in?
I'm so in August it was like a year for me, so just over a year. Yeah, man.
And like how many gigs do you reckon you've done up to now?
You know what, lad? I stopped counting at 75 because I was like, what am I doing? I'm counting open mics. Just enjoy doing the gigs. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
But it's gotta be like double that now, probably.
Yeah.
'Cause I started like, you know, obviously the further you get in, you can double up here and there and shit.
And
like
you've
that.
been going for a couple of years.
2 hoods, 2 gigs. You know what I mean?
There's not on the mic.
That's going to be the name of your solo show, that, isn't it?
2 hoods, 2 gigs.
Yeah.
2
Come on.
hoods.
You're just doing 2 shows.
What's the one that stands out as like the best you've done so far?
Best gig.
Like is the one when you think back of all the gigs you've done, is the one where you're like, if I could do that one again, I'd do that.
Yeah, one sticks out for me, to be fair. Like, I went back to Nottingham. I went back and did a gig in Nottingham, and it was just in like
Hood?
in Hood. It was actually a little bit outside Hood, but it was in this like
Just shooting.
exactly. But well, it's actually the
stars, mate.
stab capital is England, isn't it? Or is that London?
That's ever since Will moved out. You know?
Yeah.
The
You
numbers.
kept the lid on things around there.
It was
you
like
sort of
Batman.
kept- Yeah.
Exactly. Well, it's not my fault. You know what I mean? Fucking shouldn't let them have knives. But
Oh, that genius.
clip it.
Who'd have thought of that, eh?
Who the
Want to
fuck?
stop knife crime? Just don't let them have them.
Don't let them. Just
Stop
ban
people
knives.
getting stabbed. Get rid of bloody people, mate.
Yeah.
There's no
To be fair, I
chance
probably
there.
shouldn't talk about that either. But
No, it's alright, we'll carry on.
the best gig was, so I went back to Nottingham and it was like just in some shitty pub and a few like my old mates came to see it and it was like sick, but the pub looked shit.
Fresh
Like
out
you
of prison.
walk in, you're like, this is terrible. And then they had like an upstairs room. We went upstairs and there was like 95 people in there. And we're like, oh shit, this is like an actual
Yeah,
gig.
yeah.
And I went on in the middle and just done 10 and I was like, these are gonna hate me. Like the front row was like older people, but they're all like kind of common. And I've just gone on and I've like instantly just started doing well and I was like, oh shit, you know what it is, isn't it? When you start doing well in a gig, you're shitting yourself or you just become loose. innit? Oh shit, I've just knocked that's become loose. But yeah, you just like become loose and then like I was just feeling it and I just remember after that I was like, I don't think I'll do that again for a while. Like that way. 100%.
Jack, how long have we been recording for? Already an hour? Oh shit, right, well I'm going to go for the piss. And then we've got a little segment that we're going to do at the end.
Forgot about this.
I know,
Can I have a
let's
quick
go for
ciggy?
the piss.
Oh,
Right, so we're back in. We're back in. Now, if you're wondering why Gary's looking so distressed, just to preface what's going on. So recently I've been trying to think of, because obviously I know we all like, I know you're like watching the podcast and you're like watching us sitting and chatting shit, but I was thinking I want to try and maybe throw a little segment on at the end as well, because obviously if we're here for like an hour and a half and we're just talking, I could talk all day, but you know, some of you might want a little bit more, especially for people who are watching it on YouTube and not just listening on Spotify. You might want a little bit more substance, a little bit more something to actually watch.
And for the people who are listening,
I got you. But I thought I wanted to try and introduce maybe some segments, little just like, because we used to do everybody at the price, but it run dry after a while. We couldn't really think of anything to replace it with, so we didn't want to just keep it going, and that was a while back. I don't think we've done everybody
very
at the price
long time ago.
We haven't done everybody at the price for about 18 months, maybe 12 months on the podcast. So I thought I wanted to try some new things. So I was thinking the other day, I don't even know how I got onto the train of thought, but I was thinking, when women are pregnant, don't they crave really weird foods? So I messaged Jack, and I said to Jack, our lovely producer Jack, I said to him, do us a favour, Jack, will you Google some of the maddest things women crave when they're pregnant? Go out and buy us them. Don't tell us what they are, and then we'll try them on the podcast. So we've got a little box on the table. You just, Jack, make sure this is on the wide angle, just for this bit.
Tissue's not one of them.
Now, we've got this box here. It's quite heavy as well.
Oh,
There's-
don't say that,
it's
lad.
dense.
There's a bit of weight in
Is
it.
there a midget in there?
There is a bit of weight in the
Smells
box.
mum's legs.
You probably fit all of it in there without...
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
But,
she's Ash now. So.
so I don't... So I don't know what's in the box. Now,
My-
Jack, have you done any... Is there any of these where two items have got to come together as one, or is it all singular
I like
items?
Spice Girls. My heart rate is through the roof, by
Yeah,
the way.
man, this is bad.
Did you help him with this, Kane, did you?
I
Thanks.
don't trust you, you bastard.
Thanks, Kane.
Did you have to Google what pregnant women crave and shit?
One of
Yeah.
them is a craving, but also men's one of them. If that makes sense. You'll know what it was.
Right, okay, should we just open the box? Because I feel like you're probably overthinking this and it might not be that bad.
It's going to be that bad.
It's gonna be
Right,
bad.
let's see what's in the box. Okay.
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 A biff there.
No.
Right, one of them was the ash.
No.
What is that, lad?
Sardines.
Sardines.
No.
I can't do sardines,
Well, we're
mate.
going to have to do
No.
sardines.
Oh, lad,
No.
we're gonna have to try.
So,
No.
okay, so we've got chilies,
Okay.
Scotch bonnet.
lemon,
That's
Scotch
Scotch
off.
bonnet.
bonnet.
I'm
Fuck
not having a
off.
Scotch bonnet.
What is that? What is it?
You
Scotch
told
bonnet.
us.
It's like the hottest chili in the world.
No, it's not. It's one.
It's
of
the
them.
hottest chili in the
It's
world.
one of them.
I'm not having a Scotch bonnet.
Chili.
So what does this go with?
So
The lemon juice cools it down.
Lemon juice is
No?
also a craving. The lemon juice is a craving, but it counteracts the chili.
And soap. What are you doing, lad?
Have you bought soap?
Where did you Google pregnant women? Fucking St. Helens?
Lad, hold on,
Bifters,
hold on.
sardines, soap, lemon juice.
No.
What's the bifter thing? What's the deal with the bifters? You've got to eat the ash.
No, it was the ash was the craving, but obviously we can't fucking buy ash.
Well, that's a waste of money.
You should have brought your mum.
No, for God's sake.
Eat the ciggies, that's what we've
I'll eat the soap and drink the lemon juice. I'm not eating sardines or Scotch bonnets.
Gary, I think we've got to.
I
You
haven't
know.
got to do anything.
We've all got to do it.
Lad, I've got the worst severe IBS ever, right? And hot food turns my stomach inside out.
Well, Gary,
I've
same.
got to go to work
You haven't got to
tomorrow,
swallow
do a
it, just
9-hour
put it in your
shift.
mouth.
Hold on, you bought some of the fucking hottest chilies in the world, but didn't think for a second, oh, I'll get milk.
Or gloves.
No milk. Or gloves.
No, it's not that hot.
All right, Gary, it's a fucking chili.
It is
Go on
that hot.
YouTube now and look at Scotch bonnet with fucking reactions.
Hold on, right.
Oh,
No. Let's not look at any reactions. Do you know what, Jack? I don't know what I expected to be in this box, but it wasn't.
You've let me down.
It wasn't bifters, chilies, soap, sardines, and lemon juice.
I'll eat
Oh.
some soap now, but
Nah. We've got to do it together.
No.
We've got to do it together.
Yeah.
Should we start with the soap?
I think the soap should come
Lad.
after something bad.
Soap's not as easy as you make it.
Right, Jack, will you do me a favour, right? Because I feel like I'm going to need some water to wash this down with. So will you just go and, could you, just while we just prep, would you be able to just go and
What's
get
that?
some water?
watch.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you, Kane.
Nice one, bro.
Much appreciated.
Oh, this is going to be fucked, boys.
I don't fucking like these two, you know. Oh.
Mind you, these orange habaneros are nothing to scoff at either.
Oh, lad.
Unbelievably delicious.
Lad, he's not that bad. There's ones where they just cry, lad. I'm not doing it.
I'm so
Are you
nervous.
actually not?
Lad, I'm not.
Are you, lad?
Oh, come on, man.
We're all doing it.
You know?
We don't want to do this either, but we're going to. We're here. That's what we're here for.
Howdy, y'all. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That was very sweet.
That's very sweet. He's sitting there going,
It will pass, though.
Oh my gosh!
yeah.
I will
We'll
pass.
just smoke a joint after the record.
I won't.
I will.
I promise you now, I can't do the sardines.
I can't either,
I'll have
but
every sardine if I don't have to have that chili. I can't be fucking arsed. Oh my god.
I tried.
Oh my God.
I tried a sardine a few weeks back for my bed and projectile vomit.
Is it
all
that
over
bad?
the house.
You couldn't have just... Did you intentionally look for Scotch bonnets as well, did you?
No, do you know that? Because I asked, is it Eleanor?
Oh, bring the
Yes.
pizza in, why don't you?
She said, go to the, you know, the supermarket on Bold Street, Blue.
The little like natural
I think
Whole
I'm onto
Foods
it,
shop.
Thank you, mate.
Try in there.
Cheers.
And we just searched and one thing they're saying there.
Oh.
chilies are hot.
No.
What's the Scoville right there? What's the... We'll get...
Scoville, 250,000 Scovilles, I reckon.
Is it really? Wow. Because I don't do... You know what I get from Nando's? Perry Tamer.
Do you?
That's gay as fuck.
I know it is.
That is gay.
I know it is.
Scotch bonnet on the Scoville scale.
Yeah, we're back on, right? So we're back on. I thought, you know what, for a second, I thought that was cheese.
Yeah,
I was
so did I.
like,
I was
chilies and cheese, maybe, that's nice. And then I was
fair.
like, imperial leather.
Scotch bonnet, depending on the type, because they're all the same type, but they're grown in different places, ranges from 100,000 to 350,000 Scovilles.
Get a close up on these if you can when you do the edit, Jack.
I thought they were cherry tomatoes.
How'd you like them apples?
Right, okay, right. So, look, we're all in this together.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Alright, fucking three bottom.
Listen, I think it's only fair that seeing as how Jack and Kane think it's so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Jane.
Yeah.
Fuck
Seeing as
yes.
how you're sitting behind the cameras laughing,
Eating pizza.
enjoying yourself.
You've got to
gotta-
eyeball Paul the fucking lemon juice.
To be fair, Jack, if your Instagram's in the if your Instagram handle's in the bio of the podcast Instagram, I believe you're just as much part of the team as anybody. You also bought them.
That's good. I'm petrified.
Right, I don't think we should start with the chilies though, because I feel like if we start with the chilies, we can't do any of the others.
Fuck, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Start with the sardines, lad.
No.
Oh, sardines.
that.
Haven't they still got the eyes in there?
Yeah, crack them open, lad. Crack them open.
I'm not.
What do you want
are
to
we
do?
doing with
Eat a
Siggy?
ciggy?
Oh, no. I'm not eating a biff to you, man. It's... What?
I'll smoke 'em,
You should
shit.
have bought. You should have bought something that was funny and achievable. Because I'm not doing that. I'm not
Are they
eating
not
that.
cigarillos as well? They're not actual birthday
Them
cigarillos.
little horrible brown ones.
The
look.
mental fucking.
Don't take that out of context. This fucking...
I'm so scared. Let's just keep stalling.
Lad, what? I know we all stolen as well, yeah. Lad, I'm not eating that, lad.
It looks like Mike Osborne's fingers.
Right, okay, right, what we'll do... We're going to
We'll
have
leave
to...
the episode here. Thanks for
No,
watching
no,
this
no,
week.
we're going to have to avoid
See you
eating the
next
ciggy
week.
because I don't think we can eat a biff there. I don't think that's doable.
Why don't we do it?
Just a nibble.
Why don't we do it as like a team thing or something where like we've got to choose which one we do and you've got to choose and then like
They do the chilies.
No.
like that.
Because tonight,
Yeah,
I don't know.
we are all...
He's gone.
I love when this happens, you know.
I'm thinking about it. It's him.
Oh, Jack, what have you done?
That's worth it.
Right. What we're going to do...
I'm so bad it just came out like
What we're going to do...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We'll have to bring some order to the room here.
Sharing this box, by the way.
oh man.
What we're going to do... I don't have any other bags in case I spew it because I feel like I could.
You got you have to just pay a deposit here. Get it back.
Right, shall I go get the bin from outside and then if we need to be sick we can have turns on the bin?
Getting off.
Nah.
Jack in an op-ed.
I'll just throw up in my hands.
It's not even worth the fucking views.
Might be.
It's not. My diaphragm.
I feel like I'm on lightheaded just thinking about it.
Yeah, man. I ultimately need a poo.
My diaphragm's killing me.
Cheers, man.
Right, that's not just for you.
Oh,
It's-
I thought you two were sharing. We were sharing.
No,
No.
Gary's already, he's not sharing the
No one's
pot.
having this box.
Right.
now.
Do you know what, honestly, the one... Oh, sorry, I'm not even in the mic. The one I'm looking forward to the least is the sardines.
Yeah. Sardines are bad. I said to him outside, I was like, I can't do anything fishy or salty, and like that's exactly.
Right, yeah, I'll tell you what we'll do, right? We'll come in easy, we'll do a bit of lemon
Yeah.
juice.
Do we not need that for after the chilies?
That's meant to counteract the chili. That one is a craving as well.
Oh, okay, well, we'll save that then, that'll go.
That's to counteract.
Right,
Do
okay,
so.
so I'm not... Okay, none of us are eating a cigarette.
I'll nibble a bit there.
None of us are eating a cigarette.
alright.
Would you eat a cigarette?
I grew up in two hoods. I mean,
Okay, Mr. Two Hoods.
Get a close over here.
You're
I'll
a
have it,
pregnant
I'll have it.
woman, you're craving a cigarette, but you haven't got a lighter, so you're just going to eat it.
The ash. But
but we can't smoke inside, so
Well, you could smoke outside and collect the ash in your hand, maybe.
Fuck, I need to ciggy with.
I think it's worse if I could do that than just have a nibble off
So
the
you
top of
want to...
the- the top of the ciggy.
Go on.
Jamie's got you on a box.
No. I'm,
You ready?
Yeah,
You
no,
ready?
fine,
Yeah.
fine, mate. How was it?
Oh, you know, like, I'm getting that real... It's getting stuck in my teeth.
Me beard and everything.
Jack, do me a favour, get a slow motion replay of that. Run that shit right now. Make a note for the slow mo replay. Don't you fucking dare.
Right, I'll do the I'm a Celeb thing.
This is me beard and everything.
Oh, Gary Highland, what have you done? Oh, he's gonna spew it. Think of the baby, Will. Think of the baby.
I haven't put anything in my mouth.
The baby's craving it, Will.
His baby feels better now.
Baby got bit.
You know what my throat feels like? You know when you like smoke a biff and you smoke like the end of it and it's like a horrible. That's what my throat feels like.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Right now, boys, we're going to have to decide this as a team.
I think for that I don't have to do a sardine.
I'm getting off.
No.
You can do the sardine for us.
We'll all do a sardine.
Alright.
Let's off, I'll do a sardine.
Hold on, what the fuck? You haven't even got the ones in tomato sauce. You got them in soya oil.
Oh, lad.
Anyone
Allergies, they're thinking about the allergies. Yeah, nice one. My eyes are watering, mate.
You're going to get the most entertainment out
Why
of
the
me.
fuck did we come on?
Has anyone
Right.
ever ate a bifter, by the way? That was fucking atrocious. I
No,
thought it'd be sound.
No. I was wondering why you were so
I've got
voluntarily
Nicky
willing.
Rush. I'm buzzing right now.
So he's got like 9 snus in. Right, boys, what are we doing first? Are we going in with the sardines or are we going in with the soap?
I'm getting off.
Sardine.
Sardine, then soap.
I'll eat soap.
Sardine, then soap. Because I think the soap will get rid of the fucking...
I'll eat soap.
You reckon soap will get rid of that?
It'll
Be
do
horrible.
Right, someone else can open them then. Somebody else can
I
open
can't
them.
open
I'll
it.
open
Oh, lad, not next to me, you won't.
Over the bin in case they explode.
Yeah. Get the bin on the couch with you, maybe.
Fuck me.
I got cast in my throat.
I don't know why.
Oh my God, Jack.
No.
Jack,
No.
I quite like that smell, if I'm honest.
Drink
No.
the juice. Drink the soya.
Don't drink the juice. Don't drink the juice.
I have it.
It's a bit greasy.
Oh,
No.
got it.
Oh my God. Put the other half of the bin.
That's fine.
That smells so bad.
Drink the other half.
No.
Nah, let's smell them. I actually can't do that. I actually swear to you, I can't do that.
Will, I'll do half one if you do half one. Stop.
I like that. I like
still
that.
chewing.
He's still spewing. I can't. I don't think. Wait till you get a whiff of that.
Not even at anything, la.
Have a whiff. Just have a whiff. And let me know whether you can do that, because I know I can't.
I'm crying.
They're a bit oily, like.
Like smelling salt, like.
I'm crying.
Give him the bin.
I need to take my fucking hoodie off because I'm sweating.
That can't run.
I used to work in a chippy, you know what I mean? It's fine.
What shift did they sell sardines in?
It's just fish, innit?
I'm traumatized off that. Well, we got a bifter out the way. We still haven't done anything yet. They smell so bad.
You ready for the sardine,
No,
guys?
I'm not going at it.
Bro, I don't think I can. I genuinely will
I'll
throw up.
Go on.
It still
I can't, because the smell, I actually can't get close to the smell, bro. I know I'm being a girl about it.
No, I get it. I understand completely.
I can't watch you eat this.
You gonna do it, Danny?
Johnson
I
vomit.
Don't even show me your vomit ever again, please.
I actually wouldn't judge if you don't do that. Like, that's fair enough. That is fucking rancid, mate.
I'll drink my own vomit out the bag.
No, with his drinking vomit. No, with his doing that.
I'd rather do that than put a sardine in my mouth.
They smell so bad. They smell like your room. Fucking awful.
Instead of eating it, just suck it.
Oh.
texture as well.
Maybe what if I do a fingertip of the oil?
Yeah.
It's not MDMA. You're not just dabbing it. Do
Go
you know what I mean? What if I just put some in a rolling paper and swallow it? Like, no, lads.
I'm happy if you do anything, because...
Can we get them out of here?
Listen,
They're
Can
off
you
the
smell it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so bad. They're off the table, mate.
smells like a brass gaff.
Go on, Danny. Go on, Danny.
This is what the people want to see.
And my glasses are steamed up and sweating.
Fuck.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm not even trying to be hard.
No, but
Have we got a fork in here? I can smell it. Oh.
I love this game.
I'm out.
Gary, I might need a fork, please, if you will. Jack.
You've gone in here, boys, to be fair. Like, fucking hell.
You know what, Jack? If I'm eating a sardine because of you, you're eating a fucking sardine because of you as well.
I ate a biff there, so I'm excluded.
Oh, don't yeah.
They're fine. Fine.
It's the smell, mate.
Fuck me.
What's all the brown shit inside it?
Guts in there.
Here's your fork.
It's still got the guts in it, isn't it?
Here's a fork.
It's got eyes on it.
You've got to suck the juice up with a straw.
No.
Me? It should be Will.
No, I'm not doing that.
Oh, mate.
Yo, that's so big.
Oh,
His little tail as well.
It's bigger than a goldfish.
Danny's used to hearing that. Oh, no.
He's gonna do it, you know.
No. No.
Go on.
Go on, son. Go on, son. You got it in you.
It tastes better than it smells.
It must do.
That's
It
not
has
the first
to.
time you've said that. It's so oily. It's so oily. I'm not a pussy, though. I'm not a pussy.
Go on,
Danny.
My body will not allow me to do that. I'm gonna, please.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna listen to my body there, and I'm gonna go no further with the sardines.
Can they get out of here, please?
I'm gonna put these in the street.
Yeah. A nice cat will eat them. Gary, how are you feeling, mate?
I'll take him home.
No, it's alright, Jamie.
You okay?
No. My throat's red raw, my diaphragm's in bits, my tits have got pins and needles. I haven't touched anything yet.
You actually haven't touched it.
We've all tried things.
Yeah, it's you. You're
Yeah,
next.
I've
You're
gotta
next.
be you.
Soap ran out, I'm not asked.
Chili's next, lad. You're next.
No, we'll save the chilies till last, because I think after we've done the chilies, we're not gonna be able to do any more.
All right. Well, soap's gonna be fun.
There's a bit of sardine on the bin. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely.
It flew out your throat. That was the first.
And landed on the fork again. I tried to just like I was
It
like,
was
I'm
quite
not even-
skillful.
I was like, I'm not even. I can still smell them.
Yeah, they smell so bad.
Oh, mate.
Jack, you're a gobshite.
I was thinking it was going to be like, oh, we'll do chilies and chocolate. And I'm eating soap.
Bit of
and
cheese.
Fish eyes. Like, is the... Oh, my God.
Oh.
I've got it. No, look, I didn't get any in my hands, okay.
It's a strong imperial leather.
Oh, what? That is a perfumed soap, that, you know.
Nan's bathroom.
Yeah.
That is an owl.
Oh, it smells like...
First time I've had one of these in years.
It's an owl. It's an owl.
It's nostalgic, isn't it? I mean, I'm not sure I'm gonna like the taste, but it reminds me of
How
times
we
gone
doing
by.
this?
We're going to have to snap a little
Are we
bit.
doing this half
he's
each or just a
biting
bite?
No, you've got to take a bigger bite than that.
Is it a half each or a big?
It's stuck in my teeth. It's in all my teeth.
Oh,
Yeah, it's hard. Like
Don't
so,
use your molars.
it's like clay, isn't it?
I think maybe the better... I'm thinking maybe a better tactic. Sorry, hold on. And there's pregnant women that...
It's in my mouth everywhere.
There's pregnant women crave this, apparently. So apparently if you're sitting there, got a little baby in you, you say, oh, starving, let's get the dove out. Have a little nibble on there. Have you got a bar? Tuck in, boys. Tuck in.
Get on with teeth.
I'm thinking maybe the best tactic is going to be to treat it like a word is original and just leave it on your tongue, let it do its thing.
Don't do it, whatever you do.
I don't know what else you're supposed to do.
Lemon
Gary,
juice,
you've got a glass of water on here, they'll be drinking the lemon
I
juice.
need to get rid of the soap taste.
Or is it that bad? Jamie, do you want to do the honours? Or should we let in?
Oh, what? You just spat all over me.
I'm so sorry.
Who'd have thought, that the lemon juice should be sour?
I need to brush my teeth now.
Should we do like a Lady in the Tramp, or do you want to just have a bite?
Don't use your molars. Do not use your molars. Use your front teeth.
Oh God. Mine will snap.
That's massive.
I was a big.
Get away from me. Get away.
I'm gonna eat it.
Can't do that. The sardines are in the bin.
Give me some tissue, a bit soap off me fucking teeth.
Got it all over my teeth.
It's in all my teeth.
Ah, the worst thing ever. Where's the tissue?
There you go.
Thanks, mate.
Tissue doesn't feel any nicer on your teeth than soap.
Thanks so
believe it
much
or
for
not.
having us, by the way, lads. This has been lovely.
Boys, we'd love to do it again
That's some
sometime.
emergency one.
What's going on?
I think I've just spat sardine goo out.
Man, every swig's just soap.
It's like folded onto my tongue, man.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
swig is just pure soap.
I'm gonna
Man.
need to get a little bit of water in me.
I'm gonna be farting bubbles later.
I can taste soap. I can really taste soap.
It's bad. Why is soap such a fucking...
I've got bad dental hygiene, I've got fillings and holes everywhere, cavities are
There's
full
no
of...
way you crave that. There's no fucking way. I don't care how pregnant you
I
are.
don't believe for a second that you're craving the sardines
Because which
either.
trimester you're in.
I don't think it does, you know.
Lad, all I can taste is soap.
It's a very overpowering taste.
It's stuck in my whole mouth.
I don't think you could have it within
Not even
another
asked,
dish.
actually.
I feel like
Not
it'd be
even
a
asked.
very overpowering ingredient in a stir fry,
Any
let's say.
toothpicks?
No, that's on next week's episode where we eat toothpicks. Right. Well, last but most certainly not
Oh,
least,
fucking shit.
and I'm not gonna lie, I did sort of forget about it.
I only had a
until-
nibble when it's there.
Yeah,
It's burning me.
yeah. I thought that it started to like burn me tongue a bit.
You're not meant to eat soap, man.
No, I don't
Nah.
think so.
That with the soap mix is fucking horrible.
I told you not to drink orange drinks when we have food.
Bro, have a taste of that after you... No, you
I
got
don't want to.
Boys.
Right. Well, I'm gonna have to go and
Fuck off.
try and
with
cut
that.
one of these in half because
Yeah.
we do only have 3 chilies.
Small bit, surely.
Oh my
See,
fucking
that's
life.
this is my thought process. If we
Missed them.
right, we've already ate soap. I've already just put the most disgusting of all of the aquatic animals in my mouth. If we're gonna eat a chili, we're gonna have to just at least like you want at least
clover.
2/3 of it bitten.
It could, like,
What the fuck are you
Well,
on
yeah,
about?
if we're doing it, we've got to.
Absolutely not. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I feel like
You
if
just
we're
cut my
gonna.
tongue out with a hot pincer. I mean, it's...
That soap's not good.
No, is the soap not good, Gary?
really
All my
bad.
cavities.
Yeah, it's bad. It is. Same, bro. I actually need to go to the dentist. After
I
that.
can't believe you chewed it.
I've got a waxy fucking coat in my whole mouth.
Get the box of vomit away from me, please. Get that away.
Oh, that's so bad.
It's so pink.
It must be almost full, that.
Don't be putting that to your mouth after you've been like sky it. You've been spewing it. Let's have some grace.
Yeah, I'll take the piss.
I'll eat soap, but I won't drink the same bottle of lemon juice that another man's drank from.
I got standards.
Yeah, I'm not gay. You know what I mean?
Lemon soap's not good.
No, I didn't think it would be.
That sounded like he's been sick again. Just went...
It's just the sign. It's just the bubbles in his mouth.
Sound like the host of Takeshi's Castle.
Right, well, boys.
That's...
Right.
It's emotional.
Right, this is a big chili, so you're just going to just bite half of that each. Because that's probably half of that equates to the size of the other 2
Do not eat
chilies.
half of this chili.
No, you can't eat half. You just gotta have a bite.
Just don't eat half of
All
that
right, but
chili.
let's not be doing any pussy bites
No, I
though.
won't- I'll like the
we
soap.
gave Kyle Legacy like one of the them really hot Doritos, like the challenge
chip,
ones,
the
and he
chip.
literally went, "Oh, I'll eat a corner." And I was like, "No, we didn't. I didn't just spend £8 on a single crisp for you to eat a single corner."
No, I'll get a bit in my mouth.
Right, but enjoy, boys. There you
I
go.
didn't even catch it. Go on first.
Gary, do you know what? No, wait, Dave. I'll let Gary pick his chili first. Gary,
I'm not
It doesn't
doing
smell
that.
Gary, pick your chili.
I'm dying.
Pick your chili.
No.
Pick your chili. He's gone for the left one.
The fat one.
He's gone for the fat one.
Lad, I don't know if I can do this really.
Right, well, Gary, if you're actually not going to do it, you're going to need to let us know because either
There
Kane
isn't
or
a
Jack
factor.
is going to have
Can
to
I
fill in
bite
for you.
that? Can I just
Yeah.
bite that bit off? I reckon that's the spicy bit though.
It's in the seeds. That's where the spice is.
We'll do yours.
All right, so now we've got to do half each then.
I'm not doing half. I'll...
You look broken, you know.
I'm broken.
You look. I've never seen you look so dejected in my life. Are you okay?
No.
Are we? Oh, lad, get rid of that. Get rid of what you mean, lad. Get rid of that.
Oh, I'm broken.
Fuck me.
So far today,
Jack's a prick. That's what's happened.
You've not eaten any?
I know.
I don't actually.
Lad,
Is that so?
every time I talk, I can just smell boots.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't even eat the sardine. Go and get them off the street. Eat the sardine. Get the street fish.
It wasn't even that strong a fish.
Oh,
Smell
sorry,
taste.
Jamie. You were connoisseur,
From
aren't you?
West Sussex, isn't he?
I'm a
By the sea.
Right, well, are you two jumping in?
My fingers stink.
Get on the couch.
Right, come on then, boys. Jack, everybody at home, give a round of applause for the boys, please. Thank you.
I'm not applauding them for this stunt.
Oh, at least fine.
Fine.
well.
I suppose it's a good point.
There you
Keep
go.
that soap, mate.
There you
You
go,
might need that.
Kane. You enjoy.
Look, I did a big bite out the soap, man.
Yeah, I know.
Look at the bite I did out the soap.
Oh
That was a
my
big
God,
bite.
Will.
Yeah, I went for it. I fucking went for it. I should really be excluded from this chili one.
No, I don't think you should.
Bro, I can't eat spicy food at all. It's really bad.
What's the spiciest thing you've ever eaten?
Probably like a tikka, bro.
Is it?
Oh, which?
A tikka.
The spiciest food you've ever eaten was the chicken tikka masala.
Yeah, I think so. Or like a Nando's lemon and herb I had once.
I've genuinely just swilled loads of water and spat and there's bubbles everywhere.
Mad.
I can smell the salt now and I can smell...
The soap's wild.
So can I now. I can taste it more.
Just spat it out now.
I can taste it more.
Yeah, go on. Get in, lad.
Down on the couch, lad. I'll watch you.
You're not getting in for this bit?
Oh, lad, I am fucked.
Would you want to sit behind the desk just to make sure the equipment stays in working order? Jack, do you want to jump on with the lads or are you jumping in here? It's up to yourself.
Up to you, mate.
Right, let's bin the other bar of soap as well. I don't really want chewed up soap on the couch.
Yeah.
It's a nice settee, this. Yeah, you just get it. Right in the bin there. Lovely
Cheers, boys.
shot, Jay.
Cheers.
Right, so I'm going to... Hold on, well now there's an uneven number, so...
We'll have a bit each of this. And you've got 2 between 3 of you.
Just bin the other half. doesn't matter.
Right. Ready then?
Yeah, fuck.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my days. Oh my fucking life.
Oh, it's instant.
Oh, God.
Oh no. Is it bad? Is it bad?
No. Well, not bad. Tastes a bit like a tomato. It might creep on me, though.
It will. Oh! There's a certain...
When you breathe in.
Yeah, that's what it gets you.
It's when you breathe in.
Pull the mic in, please, Kate. Yeah, you know what I need there.
I missed the seeds. I'm alright. You lot. Oh, you lot are
I'm so nervous.
You not bite it? Go on, bite it.
Oh my God, what chili was that?
I think they've got to be...
It's really nice.
If they're dried, is it... Oh, God, it's creeping a bit now. If they're dried, are they worse?
I can't imagine
Go on,
anything to be worse.
Jim, your last word.
Oh fuck off.
Big bite.
No.
Go on, Jay.
Oh, it's gonna ruin my day.
Go on, bruv.
Big bite, Jay.
Jamie, it's not that bad.
Big bite, Jay.
Lemon juice.
Go on, son.
Big bite, Jay.
Oh, we've got to do the lemon
Shut
juice
up.
as well.
Shut up.
That's
Shut up.
that's better.
Oh.
Just get it over and done with.
Go on, son.
It gets worse.
Good shot, yeah.
Sort of.
And we'll finish with a shot of lemon juice.
Oh, you fucking pricks.
That makes it instantaneously worse. That is worse.
I can feel my head shaking.
Yeah, that's mine.
That is worse. Oh! Oh!
I'm all right. I'm just gonna,
That's the last one.
I'll do it in a bit. Let me just see how I cope.
It's like where it went in.
Yeah?
You can feel where you
Yeah.
where you had it.
I've got like soap in that tooth and chili in that tooth.
Lovely mix of ingredients.
Yeah, man. Gary, my mouth just tastes like so much shit right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to...
Let's not have this idea again.
No, fuck the pregnant.
Let's not get pregnant.
Thank God
Fuck
none
that.
of us can get pregnant, eh?
Oh, here you go, Jack. After you. Oh,
My mouth tastes like throw up. I
this
ain't
is
thrown
gonna
up.
stay here for a while. Now, Gary, if you would please, we're gonna do the outro. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Fucking hell.
Well,
Well,
as
yeah.
always, thanks for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure this week. I've really enjoyed myself. Thanks for coming on, Jamie. Thanks for coming on.
Cheers,
for having
man.
us, Thanks for coming on, Will.
Go watch the Big Headed podcast.
Yeah,
as
we'll
well.
leave a link down below in the description to the Big Headed podcast. They just sit round, smoke
forever
weed.
blowing bubbles.
They just sit round, they smoke weed, they chat shit. They've got a dog. It's an absolute fucking... I had a great time when I went on.
Gary will be on soon.
Gary will be on soon.
Throwing up.
We'll leave a link down below in the description to all of the socials for the YouTube channel. Go and check them out, give them a little follow, show them a little bit of love. All the links will be down below for the parlour stuff. They've got a new single coming out soon. It was meant to be out already. But they're very unprofessional. It's actually sad to see. But yeah, that's thing. I can't even think at the minute. I'm just in pain. I want to be sick. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Cheers for having us.
Goodbye.
Nice
Nice
one.
one.